I just took the metro halfway across the city for a trial game with a new club. Mentally prepared myself like crazy, really thinking that this would be the club that I can sign a contract with, and didn't end up playing a single minute. Hello, do you speak English? No. Okay, I'm looking to get in contact with the manager of the club. Sporting director. Sí. Teléfono número. Sí. Yeah. Do you have the WhatsApp? The WhatsApp number? Okay. One moment. 6, 3. So the season is starting soon. Some of the higher divisions already started. Chances of making anything happen at this point are very low. Just looking at the different divisions here in the lower leagues, researching some of the different regions, the different teams, and trying to contact them. It's difficult because almost none of the clubs speak any English. It's mostly Spanish. We've been trying to make some calls, sending some emails. So far, no luck, but I'm gonna keep trying. Nothing. Sent out dozens of messages, emails. Nothing yet. It's getting closer to preseason. At this point, it's not looking good. New idea just popped into my mind. I'm just going on the club's site for Transfermarkt, and then they have all the different players there. I'm looking for players who they're from Canada, USA, or an English-speaking country, UK, and then I look them up on Instagram and try and message them that way, because oftentimes a player can actually be a unique link into a club to try and get connected with the coach or to try and get a trial. So found a player here. Let's see if he's got a page. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Just need one chance out on the field. One opportunity to prove myself. Don't know what else to do. Okay. I've always had this crazy idea of DMing clubs. There's nothing to lose. What if we just try DMing clubs on Instagram? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We're gonna DM clubs right now. I have a list of all the clubs in Tercera and Preferente, and I'm just gonna go through them one by one, shoot them a DM, something along the lines of, "Hey, my name is Sohail. I'm a footballer from Canada with experience here," and then go on and try and make a connection with the club that way. Nothing to lose, but it's getting late in the night, so might as well shoot a couple DMs, and then hopefully we'll get something back in the morning. Sometimes you gotta do things that nobody else would think of doing. That's how you get outcomes that nobody else will get. Of course, and this is far from how things usually happen in terms of getting a trial or making a connection, but this late in the preseason, it's not about thinking outside the box. You gotta take it to another level. And again, if you don't shoot your shot, you never know. So I'm just gonna go through this list of different clubs, send them all a DM, and see if one gets back to me.
What's up?
The Instagram thing worked.
What?
The club got back to me.
No way.
Yeah. They're like, hello, thank you for contacting us. Which is your field position? They're asking what position I play.
No way, let me see.
Check it out. Crazy.
Yo, that's wild.
You never think Instagram DMing a club could lead to anything. But this could be the gateway to getting a trial. Maybe they're looking for a last player to finalize their roster. Sometimes you have to try the things that nobody else thinks of, because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But if you take the shot, sometimes there's even a 1% chance of it working out, and this could be that 1% chance. Thank you for getting back. My position is winger, fullback. Winger/fullback. Yeah, this is exciting. Let's hope it turns into something. I'm feeling good about this.
So it's with a 6th division club in Madrid. All the higher up divisions, they've already started this season or they're starting this weekend. This seems to be the only opportunity, and it's about getting your foot in the door. If emails don't work, if phone calling doesn't work, if you don't have any connection to a club, you got to find a way to get your foot in the door, make a connection. So even though the person behind the account might not be able to get me a trial directly, that person could be a connection to the sporting director or to a coach, to a player who might be able to get me on the field, because that's all you got to do. You just got to get yourself on the field, and then it's up to you to prove yourself. I sent the message back. Hopefully we'll hear back in a couple hours. So one thing I did last night is I went on Transfermarkt and tried to find players who are American playing here in Madrid. The reason being is because if I can create a connection with them, it's a lot easier to talk to them. They speak English, and it's just easier to make a connection. So one of those players just got back to me. He's actually a pro player. He's played in the NASL and in the USL, currently playing here in Madrid. I am going to ask him to grab coffee and have a chat with him. He said he'd be able to give me some advice. I can try and help you regarding advice, but as far as helping you with securing a contract, out of my reach. Yeah, but hey, you never know. Advice can lead to me making a better move, and the key is just connecting with somebody who speaks English, because they can then better connect me with somebody else here in Madrid. So I'm about to head to Radia, which is a local coffee shop here in Madrid, to meet up with that player I connected with on Instagram. Remember, one connection is all you need. This might be that one connection. Let's hope we get something good out of this. Just finished coffee with the player. We connected really well. It was interesting hearing his story about how he played professionally in the States, and then he made the jump to Spain to take his career to the next level. Gave me a lot of great advice on how difficult it really is, a lot of the challenges and obstacles he's currently facing. Good news, he was able to get me connected with the coach of a 6th division club here in Madrid. In that division, there's still 2 weeks until the season starts. So most teams are finalized, but there may be teams still looking for 1 or 2 players. So I'm gonna reach out to the coach and see if I can get a trial with that club. So I messaged the coach a couple hours ago. He just got back to me. Hello, this evening we'll play a friendly game. Do you want to come with us? That's huge. So got an invite to a preseason friendly game with the team. It's gonna be a trial match. In a match, you can always show yourself right away, and the coach will let you know if he's interested or not. So I'm super pumped. Huge opportunity. This could be the last chance for this season. So damn, that is, like, mentally I just have to prepare myself now, because the game would be in a couple hours. It's happening this evening, and let's do it. I'm gonna have to go out there and put in a sick performance.
Let's go.
So I'm heading out to the game in about half an hour. I've done all the preparation physically, mentally, Obviously, with football, you can get opportunities just like that. So mentally, you have to be able to switch on. And I've done my best to put myself in that state. The goal is to just go out there. He'll probably give me 45. That's what I'm thinking. If he plays me on the wing, I have to put one in the back of the net. If he plays me as a fullback, I have to tackle, I have to put in crosses. So I just need to make an impact. That's what I've been priming my mind for. And I checked the location, it's actually pretty far out. It's gonna be like a couple metros, a bus too, I think, to get all the way out there. But it's worth it because this may be the last opportunity to sign a contract for this season in Spain. I just took the metro halfway across the city for a trial game with a new club. Mentally prepared myself like crazy, really thinking that this would be the club that I can sign a contract with, and didn't end up playing a single minute. Coach didn't put me in at all, and yeah, that's that. Not sure what I'm gonna do at this point.
This guy went out to a game across the entire city, and he didn't even get played.
So got back. So I was looking. So I was planning to play 30 minutes in the game last night. That's what the coach told me. He was excited to see me. Potentially looking at signing one last player for the roster this season. And then what happened was the game got very hectic. His team was struggling. And it was actually crazy. What happened was about 10 minutes before the 90, a fight broke out. Long story short, didn't get put in the game at all. And no clear communication after the game. As of now, I haven't heard anything, so that opportunity is gone. Really thought that would be the one, especially this late into the preseason. Things are not looking good. At this point, the only thing that would even could possibly work, that has the slightest chance of working, is using the third door strategy. There's always a back door into opportunities. It's the way that nobody thinks of doing something. If you can find that way, sometimes even when things are looking like nothing is possible, nothing can happen, if you use the back door, the third door strategy, if you find your inside man, if you find a specific connection, somebody who can get you in, you just might be able to pull it off. And I think that's got to be the mindset for the next 24 hours, the next 48 hours. It's crunch time. Third door strategy, I think we're gonna have to roll with it, whether that's walking to clubs or doing some crazy shit like that. But third door always exists in every situation, including this one. So I'm committed to finding it.